Well, hey there, YouTube. It's PD Two Finger back with more information on making lemonade. Can you believe it? I found how to further complicate it. I had last time you guys had joined me where I was talking about my lemon habit. I was talking about Mr. and Mrs. T. I pity the fool who doesn't make strawberry lemonade. It's really good. The strawberry lemonade is good. Now, um, a while back I had made an oleosaccharide, which is when you take uh, citrus peels. I went with two grapefruit, two oranges, and four limes. And I peeled all that and put a good amount, like a cup of sugar, in with those peels. Let that sit overnight, and then what you end up with, you rinse all that off, and the sugar helps to extract the citrus oils that live in the peel. So then you can use this to make a citrus punch. You take the fruit and you juice it and you add that. Now, I ran into some videos today, and let me just pop up and see what these videos were called. One of them is called "Why Juicing is a Scam: Oleocitrate and Super Juice."
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Educated Barfly. My name is Leon.
Excuse me, that's an oleosaccharum video. I already know all about that. How to get 8x as much juice from one citrus. That's this video. It came out on the 18th of February 2022. I went out looking for malic acid, to purchase some malic acid. And every time, what is the name of that place? Vitamin Pit?
Vitamin Shop?
Vitamin Pit. Every time I've ever been to this Vitamin Pit, the people that work there have been unbelievably effing rude to me. Vitamin Shoppy, right? With an extra E. Vitamin Pit. This time, it was big her. She had big old her. Maybe it was a wig. I don't know. Young woman. She did a "excuse me" when I walked in. I didn't say anything. I stood 5 feet away from the counter, looking down at my feet. And "I'll be right with you. I got to finish this and finish up." There's another person that asks a question. And she immediately she did like, "We don't have it." And I said, "Well, I'd appreciate it. Is there any way that if you could take a look?" I was just fitting to do that. And then I walked around the counter by where she was working on the computer. And I said in my softest, most pleasant voice, I said, it's used for juicing. And then she like stopped and goes like, "I know, I juice cucumber every day." She started telling me about her juicing regime. It's a brand new video, and like she had no idea what I was talking about. She had never heard of malic acid. She got all unbelievably confrontational with me. Then I asked her for her name, and then she almost started crying. Her voice started shaking, and not the point of the video, but Petey's thin skin. So what you do, it's kind of a different process and a different formula if you're working with lime, lemon, orange, or grapefruit, which I bought all of the above. I bought a strainer, like not a strainer, juicer, a little handheld like juice squeezer thing. I got a a real sharp peeler, like a nice new peeler, and a bottle with a snap, like a glass bottle with a snap lid with a seal on it. All stuff at Goodwill that I got for 99 cents. So I went out and got all this stuff to try it today. Tomorrow I'm going to be going up to get the malic acid, and the malic acid it gives you this dry finish, which I really like that. And that you only use it with the lime, which is really the hardest juice to do, and you can use it. I'm not sure about the orange or the grapefruit, but yeah, for the lemon juice, what I did tonight, I shaved the lemon, peeled it, put the peels in a little mason jar, and put the same amount. I weighed it out, it was 16 grams. So I put 16 grams of powdered citric acid in there and shook it up. I'm going to let that sit 2 hours till that acid's going to extract the juice. Then I take that material and put it in a blender that's on the scale and tear it out. And I add 16.66. I multiply my original weight, which was 16, times 16.66, and that'll be the amount of grams or milliliters, whatever water that I add. So you run your peels for 2 hours in the acid, and it breaks it down, pulls the citric acid and the flavors out. Rinse all of that with 16.66 water. And then you take the remaining fruit and juice that and add that juice in there. Now there's this sucrianic acid or something. There's a few different types of acid, and that one that lives in the juice of the fruit is not the best because it does oxidize the lime juice that has been extracted from the peels. But this is kind of a small amount, and we do need to add the juice for this to work. So what you do, you blend it all together, and then you run it through a sieve or a strainer, and you want to really strain it. They said run it through a coffee filter to get those solids are going to have something in it that's going to oxidize it. Like he was really tripping out about this oxidization thing. Anyway, when you do this process, you end up with quite a bit more, like this guy's saying 8x the amount of juice from one citrus. And it's supposed to be better. It tastes better. So I'm going to be substituting, if this works, I'm going to be substituting this process. What I'll do, I don't even know if I'm going to get that. Yeah, I'm going to be out there tomorrow. I have a pain clinic appointment, and there's a hydroponic or brewery supply store, and they have malic acid because it's used in winemaking. So I'm going to pick some of that up. Hopefully it won't be $10. But it is what it is, and this will help me to steer away from using the Walmart. I'm making lemonade every day, so if I go and get 8 lemons, it's going to be a little bit more expensive. But this is what I'm going to be playing around with is super juice. And then, also I would like to make a cocktail. I've got 2 grapefruits, 3 oranges, 2 juice oranges, and a navel orange, and 3 limes. So all that stuff's going to have to, that's going to either get broken down individually or all at once in just a bag. Like maybe what I'll do is do it all in a bag and or a larger glass container, like put all the peels in a real big mason jar, and then just do it all throw all of the stuff into like a 2 liter or plastic container, and then use my handheld mixer. So this is what I'm going to be playing around with. You can check out these videos. The guy who figured it out, his name is Nickel Morris, and he is a brilliant guy who knows a real lot about this stuff. And that video is called Better Lemonade, Oleosaccharide and Super Juice. It's a 1 hour long video where he does demonstrate a little bit in there. But there was a video that gave me and that was like to make a liter. It was basically 8 limes to make 1 liter of this stuff, which I don't know. I don't know how much looking at the video, the how to get 8 as much juice from 1 citrus ? Video that I watched today, he shows it's an see my what do you call it? The CC is on. Now I shut the CC off and I can see the amount. He is showing 3 bottles. One is an orange, and it looks like it's maybe a 12-ounce bottle, and it's like maybe 10 ounces. From one, what did he do? The lemon looks like it's about 6 ounces from 1 lemon. So yeah, that's going to make, I'm just winging all this, probably about, I use 2/3 of a cup lemon juice for my recipe. But I double that up with the syrup. So theoretically, maybe this would just make enough lemon juice for 1/64 ounce. That would be really good if I could eliminate using the syrup. But I don't know. Again, I got a little confused because in the bartender video, the guy who invented this was like, "Don't add sugar to this." Well, don't add sugar to your lemon juice, yeah. But when you're making a lemonade with it, yeah, you're going to be. So yeah, I'm sure I'm overreacting this. I'm sure it's going to be really good. I just wanted to share this information with you guys because it's really new. The video like this guy played around with it for a while and figured out how to do it and do it really well. And that video dropped, November 1st, 2021. So yeah, it's been around for a little while. Anyway, you know me and my love of all things lemonade, so I just wanted to let you guys know that's the path I'm going to be going down. We've got one in the oven right now, so I'm going to find out later on tonight. And I will let you guys know soon. I'm probably going to go pick up that maltic acid, so we got to see. I will talk to you soon. Stay warm, hug your pets, and peace. See ya.